Alright, stuffed in his stash. Got that young boy in his bag, and if you front, get on your ass. Run out on him.
What's going on? It's your guy KJ Slay in the building, man. I'm here at C2C Indie Radio, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what time it is. Yes, sir. It's your boy KJ Slay in the building, man. I got my guy Zeke to the left of y'all, and I got my man Lituation Renz to the right, man. What's going on? How y'all feeling today?
It's good, man. How you, man?
Chillin', man. You already know.
I'm chilling, man. Word to me. Yeah. Why don't y'all open up? Tell us where y'all from, what y'all rep. Know what I mean?
Well, me and bro I'm gonna say my part. Let me say this. I'm from uptown, from the east side. I just rep being real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. My name Nas, man. I'm from a lower part of the east side, man. Shit, man. Been through a lot of shit, man. Just trying to find a way to make it out this shit.
Facts. We all are, man. Trust me. The hustle never stops, man. For real. Yeah. See, it got toasty in here, man.
Yeah.
Once again, thought I was gonna be cool with the jacket on. Yeah.
That's a fact, though.
So how'd y'all get started in music? What inspired y'all to take the music road?
Shit, well, all my bros was rapping and shit like that. I just started off as the hype man type shit, and I seen that. Not for nothing, like, hold on. Because I started off rapping and shit, too, but I used to just freestyle back then. For me, we used to just be in the building hallways, freestyling and shit, just making beats, instrumentals, niggas doing it for fun.
Times.
But then our friends, like, for me, real shit started happening, so that fun and that we wanted to start talking about shit that we was really going through, feel me? Like, hold on, wait, now we really going through shit now. Friends is dying. Niggas is, like, really starting to get money now. Niggas is, people have been shot. Like, we losing brothers and sisters to this street shit. Like, there's a lot of shit going on. We thought about, like, maybe, like, shit, our story is important, too. Like, for me, look at our story out there, too. Like how everybody else's story out there, they should hear our side of the story, too. I think it's just a little small town. It's a big part, big role being played in this little town, man.
I've been in and out of the jail since I was little. So, like, rapping always been, like, the way I always, like, relieve my stress. I always got away. I just rap about my experiences. So that's what you hear about.
Facts. I feel most people don't know this, but music releases a certain chemical. I think I forgot what it's called. It's something similar to dopamine or something like that, and it gives off like happy vibes. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, I was reading yesterday about facts. Music also helps makes plants grow.
That's a word?
Yeah, yeah. So faster. So that shit is official.
That's crazy. I gotta look up on that.
Yeah, just a little pop up fact.
Right,
You know what I mean? Little fun fact of the day.
You'd be surprised about this shit. There's a lot of shit we don't know out here, man, that we need to learn.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff we need to learn, way more stuff. That's what we trying to do still, too. Feel me? Still learning, still growing.
that's a fact. So where do y'all get your inspiration from when y'all writing?
Other rappers that have been through shit, like, feel me? Like, and, like, my instrument, like, and the energy, like of what's going on around us. Feel me? Like, that's where my words come from. Like, for me, like, that's what how I think of what I'm gonna say. It's like, for me, just sit down and start thinking, and that shit. You start thinking about everything you've been through and everything that's going on around you. Shit you want to say, shit that you don't know how to say it. Feel me? Shit that you hold in. It's a way to get shit off your chest. All that, man. It's not just rapping. For me, we doing it for fun, doing it to get release, stress, talking to ourselves too. Feel me?
Right.
Or
especially on now, I want to kind of build on that too. It's especially like talking to yourself. Really, it's like, that's how to brain fire.
don't really do it for everybody else. I know what he mean. He mean like we don't really do it for everybody else. Just not everybody else too. We do it for the other people too, but we mainly do it for ourselves.
To keep ourselves going.
Right. Well, like we don't really care if people like it or not, but we just still want you to hear what we got to say.
Got a lot to talk about, man. We've been through a lot. It's just
right now we at the beginning right now, so like a couple tracks we got right now, just was playing around. We about to get way more serious with this shit though. Right, we had to see where our voices is at. That's what we trying to see. We playing with it, seeing where our, feel me?
Yeah.
It's the beginning.
Where you fit in, I mean? Like
beginning.
how you get your sound out there.
Yup.
Facts, I feel that for
You ain't
sure.
gonna know what your sound is if you don't practice and test them, a couple of them out, feel me?
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's a fact. Yep. Literally.
Right.
Literally.
that.
Yep.
Like when you finding your flow, like what works best for y'all? Is it freestyling or is it writing or punching in or?
Well, for me, I rather it's more or less my feeling. Feel me? What I'm feeling at that time. Feel me? And that's really more or less like the vibe I'm gonna go off of. You feel me? If I'm in like a calm mode, calm, cool, and feel me, just in my pain, like in my own type of mindset, it's gonna be like a slow kind of song. If I'm on my type of time where I'm thinking about my bros, I want to go. Feel me? I'm missing my peoples and all of that. You gonna hear that? Feel me? If I'm angry, you gonna hear that. So.
Facts.
See, that's why I say I'm good at. That's why I say I'm like more of a freestyle rapper and stuff like that, because I go off of like whatever beat is playing. Like for me, however the beat is going,
Right.
I'm gonna feel it, and then my energy gonna go off of that. What I'm gonna say gonna go off of that. Feel me? Like I the beat fast, and I'm like, all right, let me catch that real fast. And then I'm gonna say some lit shit real quick. Some shit that's gonna have people doing this. Feel me? If the beat got you doing this, then I'm gonna have my words and have you doing that too. Feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna really focus on. I don't know. That's how I be, man. If the beat is catchy, if I feel like the beat is what's gonna have people listening to it, like, oh, they gonna like the beat. Like, for me, as soon as they hear it, they're like, oh, yeah, I fuck with this, because they hear the beat. Like, oh, yeah, this fire. You didn't even hear the words yet. You know how that be?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you hear the beat, but, oh, yeah, this about to be fire.
Yep.
That's a fact.
That's crazy. That's what they going off nowadays, man.
Exactly how they going
As soon as they hear that beat, like you said, man, they start what?
Yeah, it be the beat, I'm telling you, man. That's what get it started off. Once you feel the beat, get the feeling in there. Once you feel the feeling of the beat, if it's a slow song, all right, we're going to get some. But if it's some turned up shit, but all right, we about to get it lit real quick. All right, come on. We about to have these people lit. We about to turn it up.
Facts. I'm telling you, yo, you could, not to say y'all, shit, myself included, but niggas could write some trash shit. But if that beat is fire, nigga,
Sound
fact.
it's gonna go up.
And
Tell you.
sometimes you'll think your shit is trash, but other motherfuckers might think that shit is fire. You be like, nah, like that right now, like I don't like to me my songs that I got up, but people be like, yo, them shits is fire, feel me? But I wasn't trying as hard. I feel like I wasn't trying as hard as I know I could go.
you feel like it was, what you was doing was subpar.
Yeah.
Like you definitely could have improved on.
Yeah, I feel like I could have did way better. Feel me? That's how I feel.
So what type of positive and negative feedback from people do you guys take, and how does that affect you in writing your music?
I mean, shit, motherfuckers say, yo, that shit. If it's a song that I like, something like that, one of my songs that I like, and I'll be like, yo, that shit is definitely fire. And then I hear somebody else say, like, yo, that shit is trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But everybody else said it's fire, and there's one person saying it's trash. I'm gonna go off that one person energy. Like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna stick with what he said. Fuck what y'all talking about. He said this shit trash. Hold on, wait. It's something I gotta change up. Everybody gotta see this shit is fire. Feel me? So
See,
then I go like, feel me? I don't know. That one other answer, that's gonna fuck up my energy. I'm like, hold on, wait. I gotta get back in there.
See, I'm quite the opposite. When long story short, I ain't gonna lie to you. I more or less write, like I said, I write for like myself, really, more or less. Like all of my music really came from like a experience or like something real personal. You feel me? So it's like more or less, it's just like as long as somebody gets my message, that's all I really care about. I don't really care if it's fire or not, man. If you hear my message, I just want you to rock with that. You feel me? It's more or less about that. I know that I got a message for me, and y'all gonna hear it. So it's more or less. It is what it is. You gonna respect what y'all respect. It's gonna y'all respect it. Y'all gonna hear it out.
Long as like, oh my bad, I ain't mean to cut you off. My fault, bro. My bad.
You good, buddy.
Like for me, long as it's like parts of the songs and stuff like that when we be playing, like I don't really be caring about what I say sometimes. But as long as I look over and I see people smiling and they going with the beat, like, oh yeah. So I feel good already. That's all I want to see. That's the only reactions I want to see from me. I don't care if you say it's trash, it's fire. For me, but if I see you over there, like I don't even gotta hear nothing. If I don't gotta hear you say no reaction to it, I just gotta look at you while the song playing. For me, you'll see how you like
exactly
it.
Know the vibe after that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So going back to what you said, because I kind of like that. You said that you rather take the lesser.
Right.
Like when one nigga says it's trash, you feel like you could always. That's basically saying you feel like you could always improve on your music.
Yeah. Like for me, it's something I could do better. For me, like it's always different. Like everybody like different shit. For me, like one person might like the beat, one person might like the voice, one person might like the ad libs. For me, like it'd be different shit. So I'm like, okay, they be like 10 people be like, yo, this song fire, but that one other person might be like, yeah, but the ad libs you could have did a little more, or like that's the shit I be looking at. Like, all right, yo, all right. So what else I think I could have did on that? Like for me, what would have made that song better? What you think? I ask people that type shit. So now I think about that next time I go in the studio. Like, all right, yo, last time I remember I fucked up on that one part. Let me not do that again. Feel me? And then ask them again, yo, how that shit sound? I did better that time for me, and get better and better every time. Feel me? Or you gotta see what the people like. Y'all, you don't know what the people like. Feel me? And they don't know what to like if they never heard too much from you. Feel me? So you gotta let them hear different parts, every different part.
And that's also another reason why we're kind of like different artists too, because like we're really different and versatile with a lot of things. You don't know what you might get on the next track. You might get some straight pop shit, some straight rap shit for me, some make shit that make you cry for me. You don't know what you might get. Some straight turned up stuff. You don't know what you might get, man.
So would you say that is what separates y'all from other local artists?
I think that's exactly what separates us from different artists.
Another thing is though, but I don't be hearing too much of other artists too much like that. But I need to start listening to local artists. But one thing, if I hear one song by a guy or it's by somebody, I won't just judge him like, oh, he ass or he nice off that one song. I gotta hear like a mixtape or at least 4 or 5 songs or something for me. Yeah. I can't just judge you off one song because you might got a whole different flow. That might be ass, but you might got a fire ass flow in the cut that I never heard before.
Facts.
Feel me? Might got my flow perfected or something like that. Feel me? I don't know. I'm like, damn, I want to hear everything before I just judge it and say how it is. And that's how I want to be with my shit too. Like, if I spit one song, like, I'm not even gonna take what you saying. Like, well, you ass or you nice as fuck. Like for me, you don't know that yet. For me, you only heard one. For me, I don't even know that yet. Really, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know if I'm nice yet, like that. I know how to rap. I know how to put my words together, but I'm trying to perfect it now. That's where I'm at right now, trying to perfect it.
That's a fact. I definitely feel that. I be doing that same thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. I actually just made like a little song the other day. I ain't make the song, but like I wrote the lyrics to it. Like I ain't have no beat, none of that, man. Just the beat was in my head.
That's
like,
how it start off.
Yeah, yo. And I was just sitting there. I was at my man's crib, bro. I was just going, bro. I was just writing, bro. And then I was on some singer shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the way. That's the way.
Like this, man. And that's usually how, like I said, that's usually how mine actually start off. Like I usually don't even hear a beat. Usually, you feel me? Usually I actually am just I'm just thinking about things. You know what I mean? But another motherfucking brain fart.
It's crazy because we started off rapping as just for fun, and then like shit started getting serious. Everything else around us, we playing around with the rapping, but everything around us is getting serious while we having fun with the rapping. So we like, hold on, wait, and the rappers we looking up to is they like this off the same thing. They like this big racks. We have to tell them we trying to get like that. They doing what we doing right now. We playing with this shit. Let's get serious so we can get some of that. For me, that's what we thought about it. Like for me, we really doing the same shit they doing. Why can't we get money too? Like hell no, let's do this for me. Let's get money. We playing with it. We doing this shit for fun, but we really nice. We really got people that's nice with us. Everybody was telling us that like they pushed us to do better. Like for me, they pushed us to take this shit serious.
So what do you guys think it's gonna take for you to get to that next level?
More and more doing the same, like doing what we doing, like keep making tracks, getting in the studio, playing around.
I think networking probably is like our biggest thing. We don't have really nobody outside our circle that we really mess with, you feel me? So like literally we be around each other like damn, like every day is us for me. So it's like we don't really involve ourselves with too much other people, and when we do, it's kind of like skeptical because we've been through a lot.
So it's like you guys kind of need to step outside your comfort zone.
It's kind of like we, you feel me? That's exactly it's networking. You feel me? It's exactly that.
One thing about me though, but one thing I can say is like I don't really need nobody else like that to help me get better. I don't need nobody else. Like all I need is a push. Not even that. Like for me, all I need is a mic, the equipment, and in the room to chilling by my damn self, and somebody to listen to my shit. That's really that can help me. I just need somebody to listen that can help me.
Right, and that's actually what I mean by push. That's exactly what I mean by push. You feel me? It's not. I don't need nobody to go and push my stuff out. I just need somebody to actually want to listen. Right. You feel me? So I don't need nobody. I just want somebody to actually listen, not just hear the song, hear the words, hear what's going on, hear what the message is being said. You feel me?
So what type of message are you guys trying to push out to the audience?
Well,
Everybody, don't ever think that you the only one going through some real shit. Like for me, real shit. 'Cause everybody out here going through real shit. Everybody losing brothers and sisters to gang violence. Everybody trying to get money. Everybody trying to stay alive. Everybody, for me, everybody doing the same shit for me, and everybody doing it differently. But it's the same. It's just really the same shit going on. So I want everybody to know, like, for me, don't ever think you in this shit on your own. For me, because one thing you going through something, somebody going through 10 times worse.
trust me.
Right around, just real close, right near you. Feel me? Real shit. You'll never even know.
What was your question again?
Crazy.
I forgot real quick. Shit.
My crowd, I want to pick our fans and crowds and stuff like that. We don't want to have no haters out there in the crowd. We want to have motherfuckers that's gonna listen. Oh, that shit fire. They could use somebody like us to help them get better. Like for me, motherfuckers that's gonna want to help us get better. For me, and not just listen and judge off our shit and then tell the next motherfucker about how they feel about our shit. So that's not helping us get better at all. For me, if you fuck with us and you hear our shit and it's something that you don't like, it's something like you feel like it's something we could do better, holler at us about that. For me, hell yeah, tell us about all that. We gonna get our shit better. Help us, help you. Feel me?
Yo, that's crazy, yo. I said that shit on Facebook the other day. I was like, man, yo, I need some. I even said it was like, I need more people. I'm trying to put the city on, man. Like, help me, help y'all,
right?
So we can get the fuck up out of here.
That's a
like,
fact.
you know
You
what I
can't
mean?
do it on
Like,
your own. Like for me, that's more people you got doing this shit. The faster shit get, and the bigger picture it make. Like for me, more people doing the same thing all together. Like we all work together, do shit. Like the shit get seen way faster and shit change up way like for me for the better. I don't know how to explain it too much, but you know what I mean. Like it's just a lot, man. I'm telling you, this shit crazy out here, man.
yeah. So what kind of thought process goes into making your music? Like besides from the beat, like as far as your lyrics goes,
Like I said, like mine's is that's usually how mine start off. I don't have a beat. You feel me? So like I'm going off of emotion. I mean, like when I go to go write a song, I'm more or less thinking about like what's been happening in the last 1 to 3, 4 months in my life. I mean, what's been going on for me? Who done passed away? Who done came up? Who done left? Who done went down south? Who done all of that? For me, where I'm trying to be at, all of that. For me,
it's a fact, man.
And that's really exactly where it comes out at. And I don't know where this usually just right off the top. This happens.
Long live India and Reese, man. You'll hear that in a lot of our songs and stuff like that we've been dropping and stuff. Like we've been saying, like, for me, we've lost a lot of friends lately, like for the past couple of years and shit like that. So we've been keeping our brothers and sisters' names alive in our songs too, feel me? And our little circle is not, feel me? People call it a gang, but we brothers, like we a family. We trying to get our name up too at the same time, feel me? At the same time of keeping our brothers' names alive and our brothers and sisters, feel me?
Especially this circle right here, you feel me? This circle right here, including the people in the back and all, like our circle is different for me. Like I'm the only person from around I'm from only one from uptown, and that's in this circle. You feel me? Everybody else is from down the hill, so it's like we still cope with all of that, and it's still, you feel me? It all binds out together and still good.
all right. I definitely feel that, man. Shit, you know me, man. You part of my circle, bro. I know we don't talk all the time, but when niggas link up, man, it's always love, my nigga, for real.
10 years plus, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's all about the vibe, man. It's all about who's real. Feel me? It's never about where you at, where you're from, or none of that. It's about who you are. You feel me? And how genuine you is. Feel me? That's how we are. Feel me? That's how this circle operates. How genuine you are. Feel me?
That's a fact. What kind of artist would you guys classify yourself as? Like a rapper, a singer?
I'm a lyrical artist.
Rap artist. Just a rapper. That's it for me. I don't even. I just started labeling myself as a rapper. For me, I was just a hype man a few months ago.
Yeah.
That ass though, I just started jumping in. It's like hell no, I know how to rap too. I'm gonna jump in this shit too. Fuck all that hype me and shit.
Yeah.
I want to jump in the game too. Fuck that. I want some shine.
He said he hyped himself up doing all the hyping.
Yeah, man, for real though. That ass, man. So I'm like, you know.
I look at myself more like a. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, you good, bro. I was done.
My fault. I look at myself like a more or less like a lyrical artist. You feel me?
Mm.
I don't know how to really sing or nothing like that. But for me, if I got like a little vocalizer of something in my head, I'm gonna say it. I'm not scared to put it out there. For me, I'm gonna say it. So I don't really want to classify it as a singer or a rapper. I'm versatile, so I feel like I'm just lyrical.
And that's one thing about me too. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you up. I'm not a lyrical artist, but I try to make songs that's catchy.
Right.
Feel me? I try to make some shit that's gonna hold on.
It's gonna make you dance.
You're gonna be thinking about that all day. Like you're gonna be thinking about that. That's gonna be stuck in your head all day. Feel me? Now, feel me? I don't want to say too much. Have you thinking too hard? But I want to say some shit. You hold on. That's what you gonna catch yourself saying it later on. You don't even know. You gonna be playing the game or some shit like. Oh, yo, this shit stuck in my head. I didn't even know that. For me, shit like that.
Yeah. Make you want to run that shit back.
Stick it in your head without you even doing it yourself. For me, it's stuck in your head.
Facts.
That's all like making catchy songs. For me, that shit gets stuck in your head without you even trying to. Because it happened to me so many times. For me, I know how. That's how I really started rapping, honestly. Because I like music so much. Like for me, listening to Dirk and listening to these motherfuckers that's really going through shit like that. Like if you're really listening, that shit make you feel too. You like, hold on, I feel exact. Oh, you can feel that shit. Like, hold on, hell nah. Hold on, you feel that pain too. You like, hold on, I gotta get up in there too. That shit feel different. I'm telling you, that shit different, man. It's just a different feeling you get.
Facts. Going off what you just said, who whether it's locally or in the industry, who has inspired?
Dirk. I ain't gonna lie.
It's hard.
Dirk, yo, I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's Dirk, yo, Brody. For me, it's Dirk, yo, because he been through a lot, man, and he worked so hard to get where he at right now, man. And he's still working, and they still hating on him, and he's still, for me, still shining.
Facts.
Fuck with that.
He said in the Who Want Smoke shit, he was like, they be on my page. I know they trolling me. Something like that.
Back in blood. Yeah. I just don't know that's how it's supposed to be.
I said, oh.
Yeah,
took me out.
He be talking. But not even just as drill rapper. When he get in his feelings and shit like that, when he really spit his pain, oh yeah. Fuck all the drill shit. When he get in his feelings, oh yeah, that's that heat.
That's a fact.
And that's what I be feeling like. For me, the feeling I start feeling off of when I hear other music like that, I be like, yo, I want to send that same feeling out too when I put my music out. For me, and if I can't do that, I'm gonna put a different feeling out there. For me, how Dirk did his little, how he made people feel. I could do that too, but just a different way. For me.
Yes, sir.
I was looking up the artists. I definitely fuck with Dirk. I definitely was fucking with him. Him and LBL was really like, when it comes to like really listening to what they saying, that was the two people you gotta hear those people right there. Hear them.
Yeah.
They really got something to talk about for me.
I feel like LBL, he be, no matter what song he spit, like you gonna feel his shit.
You gonna feel it, bro.
Like, he got that voice, man. For real.
It's different, bro. It's like, and that's exactly what I'm trying to have in my raps. You feel me? It's exactly what I'm trying to put in my raps, man.
Well, that's a lot of problems that's going on right now. Like that's a good example. Like LBL, nice as fuck, but now look him up and ask him, look where he at right now. That man in jail, about to go to jail for the rest of his life, and he was nice as fuck.
Actually, he just got convicted on it.
On a murder, but he was nice as fuck out here. But that's why you can't try to get money and be out here shooting and beefing and shit too. Because now look, okay, you just did a hit, now you in the stew, right? The next day, you walk out the stew, just made some fire. You just made a hit and get yourself smoked outside the stew. That's how it be. Like for me, you can't rap and you can't get money and beef. I mean, not just rap and beef. You can't get money at all and beef because that shit. Like, for example, shit like that. For me, you be making a whole track. You make some heat, and nigga don't even know that you a whole killer out here, a whole shooter out here. For me, you out here at a concert or some shit. Motherfucker that you was beefing with. Oh yep, he got a oh yeah, your shit on Facebook. Oh yep, for me, that's how this shit happen out here. For me, it's too dangerous, and it's a way too small of a town to be trying to get money and beef. Yeah. Hell nah. That shit, you asking for it.
That's crazy, yo.
That shit is real out here.
That shit hit me, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's way too real to be doing shit like that right now, man.
Once people see that all that beef and shit is petty, bro. I can see if it's about like family, you know what I mean? Like, or you owe a nigga like a couple hundred some racks or whatever, bro. Shit. But
even sometimes that's still even like you still gotta turn that down sometime to get in a turn that shit down to get in a better position though, feel me? Like fuck that for right now. I don't wanna say fuck that, feel me, but fuck that for right now. But I know in the longer run it's gonna be better for me. Feel me?
Facts. So what do you guys see yourself collabing with any local artists? Like outside your circle.
Like this, I'm not about to force nobody to collab with me. You feel me? But I'm definitely open minded to it. If anybody want to collab with me, they could come holler, hop in my DM. Collab. It's all about growing. It's all about, like I said, networking. That's all I'm trying to do. Get to the next step.
Yeah, I'm not really.
I don't really care where you from.
I'm not really in it for
what you doing. I'm not trying. Like I said, right now I'm on money time.
The collab part is already put together. For me, we already collabed with who we want to collab with. Not for nothing, but I want no disrespect to the other rappers and shit like that. But for me, I'm like for me, we all doing something different. We're in a different mission right now. We're in a different mission, man. We just doing it differently. We ain't doing it the same way everybody else doing it, and we don't want to bump heads with nobody else. For me,
I'm not doing it for clout, man. We doing this shit for how like it's how our real life right here. It's really how we live every day. Feel me?
So I know you guys said you guys be with each other a lot of the time. When you guys do y'all music, do y'all like kind of bump heads sometimes, or is it? I know
not really though. Not really. We just let each other go in there and
get crazy.
Yeah, I'm say,
go ahead, bro. It's your turn.
I'm about to say your turn, buddy.
You done? Yeah, your turn.
Our shit go by smooth as
right.
Do y'all ever like?
Done? That's it.
Sometime we got the other brothers in there. Sometime they will.
Yeah.
Sometime. Yeah. They'll never get too serious though. No.
Well, at least with our immediate circle, everything usually goes like it's usually fluent. Ain't no real extra stuff really going on in the studios.
Do y'all be giving each other like pointers and shit? Like, yo, you could have switched this word and then that shit made it fire. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yo, brother, say that over.
We done filled in parts for each other. Like, hold on, wait. Yo, I think this would sound better if you say that.
Yeah.
We done did it for each other a couple times. Make our shit sound, feel me? We together. For me, our songs is each other's songs. For me, like,
we all telling each other's story, man.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's exactly what this is about.
That's a fact. What would y'all say is y'all greatest achievement so far? It could be either musically or outside of music.
Shit, still
like
being here.
As a group? Or like
as a group, individually?
My biggest achievement is still being alive while all this shit is going on out here. And still being out here free, no parole, no probation, no nothing. Gucci. For me, that's my biggest achievement. I'm still here to accomplish more and to do more. I can make bad decisions, I can make good decisions, but I'm still here to make a decision for me. And I'm glad I'm doing something right for me. That's what I feel like my biggest accomplishment. Staying alive for this long, staying out of jail, for me, staying out of other motherfuckers' way. Nobody out here want a gun for me. I've been doing it for long enough. For me, for a nice stretch. That's why I feel like I accomplished the best right now.
That's what's up.
Staying alive and staying out of motherfuckers' way.
My biggest achievement probably right now is getting myself together, helping my brother out, feel me? My twin, he in a situation and stuff, feel me?
Free Zero.
So really my biggest achievements be coming from little small stuff like that, you feel me? I'm working on getting my crib and stuff, so other than that, it's really, this music stuff really is all, I'm just trying to get to the next level, man, feel me?
Facts.
That's it.
That's a fact. Where do you guys see yourselves in the next 10 years, 20 years?
Not doing this.
He said not doing this?
I ain't gonna lie to you, facts. Because if you still doing the same thing in 10, 15 years, I'm trying to...
It didn't work out.
Right.
Now, what if you're doing the same thing, but it's on a
I can see if I was trying to make it a
level.
career. Yeah, right. If I'm trying to make this a career, then in 10 years, I see myself, for me, signed already, for me, crib, real nice crib, feel me, kids taken care of, living with me and my wife in the crib, feel me, room decked out, fucking pictures painted on the wall, faces engraved in the ground, look, feel me?
Yeah.
Facts, I told you. 10 years, that's enough time to do that, feel me? You could do a lot in a month. So for me, 10 years of hard ass work, bro, you could do a lot. Facts.
Shit. In 10 years, I really more or less got the same answer he just gave you, man. If I'm doing something different, I'm not gonna be here. I know that. I'm not gonna be doing exactly this right here. I'm gonna be in a way better position than this.
Right, for like a solid answer, like I see myself like successful for me in 10 years.
Somewhere better than this right here.
Yes, sir.
So anywhere in a better position than this is good for me. You feel me?
You can put your feet up, kick back.
Right. I mean, it's kind of hard out here right now for a nigga.
Don't do that no more.
Facts.
Money stacked up, you got some bread in the safe for me. Got to worry about nothing, bills paid. That's what I'm trying to be in 10 years. I ain't gonna hold you. Fuck all the other shit.
Going off that question, you know, and you're already some years in the future, what type of advice would you give to yourself now?
I'll say, don't let what you think the next person thinks stop you.
That's real.
I say don't react. Don't react out of pocket when you hear something that you like that's shocking or like just don't have no emotion. Just don't have no emotion. That's what I tell myself at 10 years from now. Like don't have no emotion. Keep them guessing. Feel me? And just go harder than you did yesterday. Just go harder than you did back then. Like for me, what would you do different? For me, just doing different, something different.
So be proactive,
right,
instead of reactive.
Yeah, like so, like I tell myself, like when you asking people, like for example, like when you asking people how your song is and shit like that, they say trash instead of getting yo man, that shit. Get mad, my shit trash. Get the fuck out, man. What you talking about, man? That shit ain't trash, man. Getting mad at it, like for me, oh my shit trash. All right. Well, what part you think was trash? Like instead of getting mad, I ask them like, what part you think was trash? All right, so what you think I could have did that was better? That would have made it not trash. So I asked them more questions. Long story short, ask more questions. I asked more questions. Like if like 10 years from now, I ask myself like, yo, you said the advice I would give myself, right? Right. Like I tell myself like, yo, listen, ask more questions, keep your eyes open more, pay attention, and really hurry up and figure out what you want to, like, where your spot is at for me. Like figure that out. Not too much time.
Yeah.
Waste.
So I got a couple more for y'all. I ain't got to do. I mean, so what advice would you give to the kids like now?
Like the up and coming.
Yeah. Yep.
Artists or kids?
Just kids in general, because you know they're our future.
So I think it's cool. 9 times out of 10.
Ain't cool.
What my mom just say? What glitter? Everything that glitter ain't gold.
Yeah.
Everything that glitter ain't gold. Facts, it's not. That shit, it might look good, may look fun, but that shit come with a lot more than that.
Shit hard out here, man. For real.
Shit come with a lot more. All the cars and jewels and that cash, that shit come with a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and shit like that. I mean, that shit come with a lot.
That's a fact.
That shit ain't easy, man. You got really, if that's really what you want to do, the street life shit, you really gotta
10 toes in that shit.
pay attention to what the fuck you getting yourself into.
Right.
Let this shit lead to either dead or in jail if you want to do this shit, or that ass though.
Or get away from it.
Parents ain't lying. When your parents told you that you gonna end up dead or in jail for doing the street shit, only end up 2 things for me, only 2 paths. That's that ass true. That ass though, ain't nothing. That's all I've been seeing since I've been out here. Literally, since I've been out here in the street. Friends dying, we going back and forth to jail.
Right. Shot left to right.
I done been shot. I got shot last year for me. With some big shit. This shit different for me. We trying to get shot up out here, keep getting shot and all this other shit. We trying to change. We trying to live differently. Facts. That's why we trying to, for me, do this rapper shit. We just trying out different shit.
Shit, I wasn't shot, you know what I mean, but I was stabbed. Like, so I know some of the pain, you know what I mean.
I was just recently stabbed too in my head.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That shit shocked me. That's different. That shit shocked me. Oh, wow. You thought you want to say your sign or some shit? I said, wow.
You didn't know that.
No, I didn't, bro.
That was different, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
See, niggas have been through some shit. Like, everybody that been through shit. That's what I be saying about that too. Go back on that. Like for me, the only one that's going through stuff. Everybody, we ain't the only ones that been shot and stabbed. Like for me, shit like that.
We lost a lot, man. We just trying to get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Feed our families now. That's it.
That's your career end goal. Nah, I mean, that's the legacy you're trying to leave behind.
Yeah, I really want to say it, but I don't want to say it because I don't know what it's gonna do. But I really don't. Honestly, I really don't want to be a rapper. For me, I just was doing this for fun, and I see that this rapping shit is really getting people out of here. So I'm like, hold on, let me take this shit serious. Like, why am I playing with this shit? That's the only thing why I'm still doing this shit right now. I'm like, oh no, we really know how to rap. Like, for me,
we really, all it is. Really nice. I ain't gonna hold you. You really nice. Like, we really got something to talk about. It's not like you gonna put something on like this nigga dirt. You really gonna listen. You gonna definitely listen past the first 30 seconds of the song. You feel me?
Facts.
You definitely gonna listen past that. So most people can't get that done. So I know you're doing that with us. So
long story short, man. We just trying. We young niggas, man. For me, I'm 24 years old. Feel me? From the east side of Syracuse. Never been out of Syracuse, New York. For me, only when I went to Job Corps in Albany. For me, I ain't never been out of state. None of that. For me, all I know is the Syracuse shit and what's going on in Syracuse. For me, so that's all that's in my head is Syracuse and what's going on in Syracuse. And then I'm hearing what's going on in other states by these other rappers and shit. For me, and it's really similar. And they coming up about they getting rich out telling their story, and their story is similar to ours. So I feel like why the fuck we can't tell our story and get rich too? Our shit is the same. Facts. We going through the same shit.
Yeah.
Word. For me, that's why I really started rapping. For me, like hold on, wait, you niggas getting money? Fuck all that shit. I'm trying to get in the race too.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right. Here we go. Just so I'm not. So just tell the people where we can find y'all, man.
Shit, you can find me on. What you mean, like physically or like? Found myself. Hold on, you can find me on Lex. Hold on, wait. You can find me in the hood on Lex. Down the hill, Fayette, Columbus. Hold on, wait. What you mean?
Nah, like social media, like for the music and shit.
All right, shit. You go about to say shit.
Where you can find me physically?
My name on the. Yo, you funny. So my name Nas, man. You already know. You can look me up on the book, man. Blicky DTH, BLICKY DCH, or Nas Long Live India. I don't got access to that page no more, man. Long Live India Butler though, man. That's my sister for me. Not blood, but for me, that's the hood sister for me. She long live. For me, it's a lot going on. I don't even want to talk about that right now. I'm going to hold you up, but just long live India, long live Reese for me. And down the hill legends for me.
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, SoundCloud, Lituation Renz, or on SoundCloud, Lituation_Renz. Yeah, man, Freeze there. Rest in peace, Draco. Free all my brothers, man.
Yes, sir. Y'all want to give anybody shout outs?
That's a fact, yeah, man. Shout out to Zelly Bands, man. Shout out to Sack Chaser, man. Shout out to Big Foddy, man. Shout out to the whole Down the Hill. Shout out to, you already know, man. Shout out to everybody out there doing their thing, all the local rappers and shit out here, man. Keep doing y'all thing, you already know. Feel me? Keep pushing, keep grinding. You already know.
Shout out to the ones that support me.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's your man, KJ Slay in the building, man.
Shout out KJ Slay, too. You already know.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to my baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Got a special treat for y'all coming up real quick. We going to get right into it. I'm out.
50 racks up in his stash, got that young boy in his bag, and if you front, get on your ass. Run out on him, then we blast. She call me dad like I'm her dad. I told that bitch I'm not your dad. My block on first, bitch, you a last. Grab a foreign, do the dash. I just told my bro don't crash, don't got no license in this bitch. So my liquor gon' be mad. I gotta keep my circle tight. I can't hang around no fags. Listen, yup, it's time to blast. I peep the D's. Look, over there, my bitch, she's foreign, Vietnamese, but. Yup, that bitch, she nuts, won't let me leave, nope. So, let's take a trip and grab the keys, let's go. She hiked the bar and grabbed her knees, Me and bro, we spent the bag on flashy jeans, yup. Listen, she rinsed the spit like Listerine, had to tell you that little hoe wasn't free, don't leave this spot, we pushing doggy to the fiends, bitch. I've been trapping all week, yup. I've been trapping all week, pushing doggy to the fiends, bitch. I've been trapping all week, yup.
My bitch is foreign, bad bitch, she Japanese. Getting money with the guys, bitch, we the team. Toe tag and score, crash them with that beam. I'm on their neck, I make it hard for them to breathe. They said I overkilled the nigga at the plaza. I don't know, must be the way I hold my racket. Niggas ratting in they capping, I ain't acting. Niggas playing with their life and I'ma snatch it.
All my niggas, we be toting on that fucking ratchet. Pull up, get the black, and all my niggas get the whack. And we don't really give a fuck about that fucking capping. We gon' hit your top.
You finna come up,
yeah. And I be in the kitchen, whipping, turning to the foe. And I don't really give a fuck about no fucking bro. All my niggas show, all my niggas glow. All you niggas broke. I be in the trenches. All my niggas, yeah, we really keep them fucking smiffins. Yeah, you be really snitching. Gotta take a nigga out, cause we can't leave no witness.
You finna come up,
Yo, man. Know the vibes. Oh, that's Operation No Sleep. Operation No Sleep, man. Better get in tune with it.
Sunlight. Just hear me out. I've been up since a young nigga, cops looking for me, but it wasn't me. Never asked for no handout, never fear man, cause he fucking bleeds. Till the time of that day come, it's free to game till they fucking free. You stash in my shoebox, now my bank account is overseas. Okay, now I got some action. Lituation boy blacking, run up on him with the ratchet. I'm the one that makes it happen. Even though this a game, you don't wanna play, this shit ends in the casket. Pour 4 in my cup, some niggas pull up out the one on them clapping. You niggas is tripping, you niggas can get it, you niggas out here be lacking. No, you don't want static, stop all that capping. Reminiscing about them days I was stuck in the cage. You niggas was laughing. Tables turned this backwards like poof, black magic. You niggas out here need to pay attention. Just like you niggas that started me. This what the hedges have failed to mention. You need to invest if you fuck with me. Niggas is frontin' and gotta stop. Just so your life is not guaranteed. What you gonna see, I'm a lyrical beast. When I make it to the top, just butt to me. You niggas will love to be trading places. I'm in the telly with naked ladies. If it's on sight, then I'm breaking faces. I love my life, man, amazing graces. Black and white diamonds not being basic. Why pay for pro when it's peer pan? Hit your ass up if you thinking crazy. Books from the Glock, leave you stinking. You niggas is pitiful. Need to get rid of you. Niggas like you make it hard for me. From the east side of Syracuse, we get gritty. And all of my niggas go hard for me. And none of my niggas is starving, B. Watch what you say when you talk to me. Or the hammer go black, black on its own. Nobody say the fall for me. Nigga don't ever pretend to me. Niggas ain't who they pretend to be. Got a plug out of Tennessee. Only real niggas make bread with me. Niggas be telling it all in their mans. Please get the fuck up away from me. Bitches that like they in love with their mans. I pull up and now they want to get with me. I smoke and drink till I pass out. When I rap, I black out. Bring the squad when I cash out. I grew up in a trap house. Niggas be saying my punches is crazy. Make a nigga brain tap out. I'm in love with the money. I always go get. I'm in love with the fast route. All niggas go jail and get back out. Nigga, you told nigga facts wild. If I go down for the crack house, I'll throw a party when I max out. I let my mans and tell them the plan and show them how niggas is ass now. All that I'm saying, that's word of the man. You play with me, I'm gon' back out. Play with me, I'm gon' back out.
It's your boy Nas, man. Shit real in the field.
Indeed, world.
You killed in the field.
Lituation.
Where was you when I was out looking hard for a meal? When the brothers wasn't keeping it real? When the cops was out roping niggas up, trying to give them a deal? But that ain't me, bitch, I'm too damn real, you feel me? Before I rat, you gotta fucking kill me. This the fucking real me. And pussy nigga, I ain't going out. You can catch me out, banded up, showing out. With a bad bitch, fat shit poking out. Sit down, talk to me and tell me what you know about. Cause I ain't sure if you real enough, ain't gonna hold it down. I got some young niggas that'll knock your frown off. They cut through your block in the truck and let the pound off. And I got a couple bitches that'll suck the town off. But I don't waste my time with them, they out here sucking clowns off. They out here sucking clowns off.
Fuck out of here. Listen.
Not for nothing, my nigga, I'm done explaining a lot. A lot of bumps in the road, it's like I'm spinning a block. I'm not gonna show you what I'm saying, but I'ma show you a lot. It's sad to say my niggas in that can are done in the box. And I'ma show you I could get it, dude. I sat in that living room thinking of different places I could ship it to. And every day I'm out here shitting, dude. On any nigga that's plotting to come up but still sitting, dude. And I'm sitting with real rights at the dinner table. Most niggas won't even vibe by the dinner table. Wondering why there ain't no fights at this dinner table. Cause we tryna catch flights at this dinner table. In this league you can't beef and make money. That be the downfall of niggas wanna eat and be hungry. A lot of sense in shooting nigga. Rest in peace to T-Money. Rollo and Young Shy, many streets be bugging. but I gotta bounce back to my feet. I'd rather drive big and pop out in that passenger seat. I could drop it for the low, but that butter ain't cheap. Niggas playing with their life, you gon' get hit with that heat. Little nigga, stop playing with death. You get 25 to life, you gon' put that on your chest. You wanna hang around gorillas when you only a chimp. Stop playing with your life before you end like the rest, nigga. Shit, what I'm supposed to do? Get close to you. I'm out here trying to find green like the homeless do. And every time I tried to eat, I was approaching you. And now you mad because I'm up and I don't notice you. It be the realest niggas out here that be really hating. Talking about they really shooters, but be really faking. I was really in the mud, really in the basements. But go ahead and say it's you. Nah, I'm not in equations. You wanna learn, you might as well learn from the best. Don't say it's me, I'm still learning. You might as well learn from the vet. They asked me to put you on, I did was give you the stretch. What you do it is on you, I just want you to progress, nigga. And every time I came around, it was a different silence. And every time I'm in the V, it be a different mileage. And every time I touch the streets, it be a different body. But don't ask me about no questions, I want body dropping.
Niggas is bugging out here, man.